Good evening, beautiful people. Welcome to Daily's channel, where we say it loud and clear. You are what you eat. Tonight, we are diving into something most people ignore: fats and oil in our daily cooking. Are they helping your body or harming it? Let's face it, in many homes, oil is the first ingredient that we reach out for. But what if I told you that too much of it is really slowly damaging our health? Fats and oil are essential, quite right. We need them for brain function, for hormone production, and of course to give us energy. But the type of fat and the way we cook with is what makes all the difference. Now, an average person consumes more than 10 liters of cooking oil a year. Some also consume up to this, like maybe let's say in a week it's gone. Okay? But most of this oil are mostly processed. Yes, and when you heat, when these oils are heated too much, they break down and produce harmful compounds and even carcinogens. So, what are the dangers of consuming too much fat and oil? And what has statistics to say on this? Now, let's talk about how this little ingredient that we use every day could be doing more harm to us than good, which is fat and oil. Yes, like I said before, our bodies need fat, but too much of it and of the wrong kind or using it the wrong way can silently hurt your health. Here are some dangers that you need to know about. One is the danger of heart disease. Too much saturated fat and trans fat can clog your arteries, and this will raise your blood pressure, leading to heart attack and stroke. And this problem starts right in the kitchen. Obesity is another problem. Oils are packed with calories. Do you know that just one spoonful has over 100 calories? And so when you fry every meal or drizzle oil on everything, you are inviting weight gain. It is just around the corner. Type 2 diabetes. Too much unhealthy fat interferes with insulin, making your body resistant to it. And this will lead to type 2 diabetes. And this is becoming very, very common every year. It's very common. Cancer risk. Overheated oil, especially reused oil, can release harmful toxins into your meal. And these toxins have been linked to cancers of different types: breast cancer, colon cancer, prostate cancer, and the likes. Fatty liver. The liver gets overworked trying to process this excessive fat when we take them. And this can lead to fatty liver disease, even if you don't drink alcohol. Yes, this can happen. Inflammation. When we use processed oil like vegetable oil or margarine, this can trigger inflammation, causing us to have joint pain, tiredness, and even heart problems. Now, why you should rethink about that cooking spoon? Let me just summarize what I've just said so far. When it comes to heart disease, when you take saturated or trans fat, the result is blocked arteries, which will lead to heart disease. Obesity is because there are hidden calories in this every drop of oil. It can lead to obesity. Type 2 diabetes. Fats that are overloaded with can cause insulin resistance. Then cancer risk. Overheated oil can cause toxic compounds. It can give us toxic compounds in our food. Then fatty liver. Oil that can build up in the liver, causing diseases. What of inflammation? Processed oils can give us joint pain and swelling and fatigue. So, what do statistics say about fats and oil? Take, for instance, the health risks with current statistics. When it comes to heart disease, cardiovascular disease, according to WHO and Wikipedia, they told us, and other sources, of course, they told us that 31.6% of global deaths have resulted. And this as a result of taking saturated fats. And so they recommended that we take 10% less energy of this. Okay, now when it comes to obesity, they told us that over 1.9 billion adults are overweight, with 650 million classified as obese. This is according to 2016 data. You can imagine what is happening now. And when you take all these things, soybean, palm, and sunflower oil, too much, they tell us that it's linked to 1.6 to 2.5 kilogram of weight gain compared to when you take healthier oils. So why not check your BMI, body mass